Aaron. Ah. The German Bataki betrayed lady.
You speak in Japanese?
No, the monster man. There's a blood guy. I just
Ah,
don't know how to say it.
Of course. Come back anytime.
There's a joke of how many of them murdered and then proceed to card. So fun.
I was even talking with a few of my buddies. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna add Kieran.
Yeah, they probably will. Just not for a while. Bring it in, Hopper. Yeah, I wonder why I didn't turn into a potion into a secret potion essentially. I don't think it's exactly how it works.
Yeah, some of the things are questionable.
Just seems like a silly thing to somehow manage. You know, just me.
I gotta go visit the big ass fucking chicken. Oh, what's up, right?
Well, nothing. Chilling. God, I don't know. Say so, girl. I'm just watching. Not got kind of done money. Putting away.
Well,
Well,
anything that has kiwis in it is also annoying.
hey, maybe. Alright. Because we left our fucking and fucking, yeah, fucking, I don't know, get the beach. Yeah. The Kiwis hate Australians for some weird reason. And then they come over to Australia. So, yeah. Seems to get a contradiction in there, really. What are you playing?
Monster Hunter.
Oh.
Or, more accurate, I'm waiting for him, or for his mission to say, ready. And then, roughly in about 3 hours, uh, fucking CD's supposed to be at my house.
What is that stand in the back? Someone taking a picture from it.
No, that's my fucking fish tank.
Oh,
We've been over this.
no, I know, I remember.
You drop
I was
kick.
confused at first too.
You mentioned it. It's loud as fuck. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
Well,
things that make noise like that tend to be.
thank
Good news is, if the aliens from Quiet Place show up, I'll be protected because it's a natural fucking water.
Ooh. Or it'll drag them right to you and you'll get murdered instantaneously.
Well, actually, yeah. We gotta wait for a little bit for them to get used to the sound of running water. The aliens. Because when they first showed up, they were just going apeshit across people.
I didn't notice they took their people, a 5% of the population of the world. They did.
Well, everybody fucking makes noise and screams. They kind of killed themselves. That's not a fucking hammer, that's a goddamn block.
Well, you see they're bringing out, a new, I think it's just a DLC. What? You get to drive a car. in,
Well, you could drive a car in the first one.
yes, yes, they boarded a update from New Bank. Yes,
I do know in the first one as well, you had to get the DOC to play the online shit. To, or, well, you could play online with your friend, but to play as the zombies versus survivors, you needed to have the premium.
or you can buy the DLC.
Yeah.
This was a pretty good one. That's the first thing that the car was pretty awesome. I didn't want to know. Because they actually had like a separate, the following was the separate to the original game.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I have arrived.
But yeah, I think that was from there. Was it 26? So,
It's like 7:20 right now. I mean, compared to when I woke up.
Like something. No, 11:30. Oh yeah, I guess Winter by the way, happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th. Too bad Rhett's an Aussie and not an Englishman. I really want to say, because I just like them here and go, happy fucking Independence Day, you're a grateful colonist.
He's hoping he could make a joke because you know what it was.
when did you get your independence from the British?
So we told them we wanted independence back in 1776, but we didn't get our independence until 1781.
It's a technical question, that one. On a technical level, we are considered independent in 1776, thanks to said Declaration of Independence, but it wasn't actually official until 81.
After we kicked their asses.
Said, yeah, just like whatever.
Because I think the last battle was the battle for Yorktown, I believe.
That was the one that had British troops leave American soil. But again,
yep, if it was one, they were coming by land. If there was two, they were coming by sea.
You want to be technical, that's actually not true.
His job was to just fucking...
Actually, he also didn't there's a fun little fact for you, he also didn't say the British are coming. He probably said the regulars are coming. Because at the time, they still considered themselves British, so they wouldn't have said the British are coming, because it wouldn't have made any sense. Sorry.
I do know modern weaponry is, well, at least rifles, is thanks to America. You're welcome. Well, no, so we, the American people found out if they were the inventor of the the grooves inside the barrel to help spin the bullet. We were the ones that made the sniper rifle during the Revolutionary War.
Technically, we made a rifling, not a sniper rifle. Sniper
And,
rifles are an entirely different thing.
well, okay, we perfected the rifle technique to make it where we got a sniper rifle.
Come on, you're the masters of that.
I want to also say, I know we're not, but I want to say that America is like the father of guerrilla warfare.
Eh, not really. If you want to really go back in history, I was say, if you want to go further down into history, then technically you can go all the way back to Roman times. In Roman times, the Romans lost specifically because of guerrilla tactics and all.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, right.
No,
I got a video for you to watch.
The Gales report all about guerrilla tactics. It's a very basic sense in guerrilla tactics in that they pulled off ambushes whenever the Romans went into the forest after crossing, I think it was the Rhine and all. And they got ambushed and essentially had trees falling in their ranks and all that stuff.
Yeah, the traps and shit, like I used to make traps and stuff back in the day to trap animals and that. But like dogs with big spikes and stuff, like big logs rolling down and crushing a bunch of them like that. That shit's pretty cool.
Hey, Rich, check out that video that I just sent you. That's how America won the war. No, that's a whole nother fucking brand of car. That's a Dodge. Yeah.
It kind of look like a Mustang. Oh no, Mustangs are from fucking Australia because they're cool.
No, Mustangs are all American. Yep. Nope, Ford is American. I mean,
Maybe way back when, but Mustang probably got started in America.
Yeah, Mustangs didn't come out until like a couple years before we made the GTE.
Like the original Mustang was 55 Mustang. Oh, probably earlier.
Yeah, it didn't. Well, the Mustang really didn't come. Like I said, didn't come out until before Shelby and Ford came together to make the GT.
I don't know anything about cars.
But when the Mustang did fucking come through, apparently the first model, they were like, what the fuck is this trash? And they were like, the interior is also fucking nasty. Oh, another reason why all these car people hate Ford is the fact that Ford fucking beat the shit out of the fucking General Motors and Chevy. Well, so Chevy and a bunch of other car people, they created a club. Ford wanted to be in this club. They said no. So he made them a deal. I will beat every single one of your guys' best cars and best racer in my car. You have to let me join. If not, I think he said something that you can have the rights to my car or some shit. Well, he ended up beating every single one of them, and they put him in their fucking club. It's just bad because a lot of people like fucking cut corners. Yeah, apparently Ford's like the #1 breakdown model in here, but I always see fucking Chevys and everything else break down more than Fords, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Well, in Australia, we when they're full found the rubbish dump, they just fall apart on it, and they're not good for anything.
I will say like the only Ford that I have ever been in that is a 100 fucking complete beast, the Ford Ranger.
Okay.
Here, those motherfuckers are like built like a tank. And apparently so is my car, but my car's a Hyundai.
You talking about truck or just cars in general?
Japanese, isn't it?
Korean. Honda's Japanese. Hyundai's.
Honda's, yeah, Honda.
Well, so technically my car is a Honda because it's the old, like, early 2000 Honda Civic design that Hyundai bought from Honda.
It's still got the Honda badge.
No, like, it's the body's Honda, but Hyundai bought the design rights. So I got like the first generation fucking Hyundai Accent, which is what the Honda Civic used to be.
Yeah, they're like matchbox cars, aren't they? Mine, I know.
That's a hatchback.
Like a bubble car. Oh, it's a hatchback, alright.
It has a little spoiler on the back. It hit a deer and it's still perfectly fine. And then I hit a curb when Robbie was in my car because we hit some ice. Had to fucking fix the whole control arm. But ain't nothing really was really too fucked up other than the control arm was bent. And they're like, that's why you were experiencing wobble. Yeah, me and Robbie pulled over, looked at the damages. I was like, huh, doesn't seem too bad. And then the next morning when I went to work, going up on highway speeds, my front left tire would wobble. And I was like, oh, I'll go get that checked.
I guess mine's crazy.
Look, I got my that while I was like working on it, and then put this fucking thing on the dash, saying that something's wrong. Like, I don't think it's really bad, but I just see fucking something.
I do know if my car gets to 999,000 miles, I'm gonna have to get a new car. Because my car, you cannot reset the mileage. And you can only reset your mileage on normal cars, especially like old cars with the dials. Well, some places, if you swap the engine and transmission with a brand new one, if you have the correct, license to do it, you can do it and you won't get charged. A lot of places, now if you alter it without, putting a new engine transmission, it's illegal. But when I got my car, it had about 144,000 miles on it. But it had a brand new engine and transmission put on it. And so, in all reality, the car itself, 144, but the engine transmission maybe had about 5,000 on it. So right now, I'm pretty sure I put 144,000 miles on the engine and transmission myself.
How long have you had it for?
About 4 or 5 years. Actually, it's been maybe 5, 6 years actually.
I think right after high school is when you got that thing. Either that or right in
It
high
was
school.
kind of in the middle of the lockdown.
Yeah.
I do know it's a trooper.
I'm saying it's gone
I
through
just
some
got
shit,
a new
that's for
Suzuki
sure.
Magna today, actually. Nice car for full car.
Nice.
Yeah, I only paid $900 for it, so I was pretty happy with that.
Makes no power steering goes
John
out.
paid
Fuck.
$900 for a car.
That's why I gotta take it to service. Fucking, I did change the oil, brake fluid in, or,
Did you put blinker fluid in?
that's the first thing.
Congratulations, you passed.
Well, I know a lot about cars, so.
Say he succeeds this test.
Brake fluid, power steering fluid, oh shit, what's the stuff that says, fucking dead? Coolant.
Antifreeze, yeah.
No, that's
Yeah, antifreeze is coolant.
not in Australia.
Yeah,
Coolant.
well,
Well, we have two
also
types. We have two
technically
types of
it's really
antifreeze.
coolant. I'm saying,
Antifreeze is to stop that stuff from freezing up.
no, but yeah,
Because you get cold.
yeah.
That makes no sense.
I guess in Australia, yeah, there is no point. In Missouri, it's a vital thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you go north and it's snowy and shit, but then it only gets about zero. It doesn't even go any lower.
Yeah, we don't.
Unless if you're also in like the
We have
Sahara
negative
Desert or the Middle
anyway.
East where you gotta put fucking 0W40.
Yeah, it just,
Where I sleep never went below like 10 degrees. You'd be lucky. Like, every now and then it went below 10.
So what? So 10 degrees, maybe like.
Be like 25, 20, 30 degrees
God,
Fahrenheit.
that's freezing. Like 32 is freezing point for us.
I'm down here most of the time when it's 0 degrees just wearing a fucking suit.
Well, you also live like on a. From what I've seen, most of fucking Australia is like desert, if not fucking dirt.
not desert, it's just hot.
Just the middle of it, it's desert. The rest of it's pretty, like, you go down most of it, you find the green most of the time. But up north in Queensland, it's probably brown most of the time.
What town do you live in again, Rick?
Mildura in Victoria.
Mill.
Mildura.
God damn. It says it's 12 degrees. Feels like 9 where you're at. What's that in fucking...
Fahrenheit, that's probably about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, probably a little bit more. Couple of degrees more.
No, that's 61. 1 Fahrenheit. Or, it's anywhere between 61 and 41 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Sorry.
His temperature today.
No,
Yeah, degrees Fahrenheit and degrees
Celsius. May.
does get a lot colder in the days. I think aren't you closer to further away from
Okay, so I put in the calculator. It is currently 53 degrees Fahrenheit where you're at.
Celsius.
Dude, that's fucking nice. That's fucking. You can fucking go out with like no skin and not fucking be fucking burning. That's amazing. Let's see, what is the temperature here right now? It's 73 degrees. So let's put that into Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Did I say 73? Put that in Fahrenheit. That's 22 Celsius. Well, if you estimate it, it's 23.
40 degrees between
Well, so apparently how you get, when you do Fahrenheit to Celsius, you minus 32, and then you times it by 5 over 9.
It's a weird number.
And then apparently if you go from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you add the 32 and you still times it or divide. I don't know.
I think it's because I think it's
No, you
decimal.
times 9 by 5 plus 32.
I don't remember. I don't normally need to do it. I have a phone.
But if it's ever fucking, well, it has the dash between it, like the forward slash. So it's either a fraction or it's a division. But apparently, if you want to get to Celsius, or Celsius to Fahrenheit, you do times 9 over 5 plus 32. However, right now, if it was 73 Celsius, you guys would be fucking boiling. It would be 163 Fahrenheit. Dude, that's nothing. Like, an average day, especially in August here, dude, it gets like maybe like 120 to 130 Fahrenheit. Yeah. It's fucking nasty, but on a good day, if there's no humidity or precipitation, it feels like it's maybe 80. But that's on a good
Are you
day.
trying to say that we could have to 100-degree weather on an average day here?
Well, like, especially in August, it's the hottest fucking month.
We never get hundreds usually. We get like 90s usually.
Well, normally
Like
when I
98 at the highest.
normally when I fucking like check the weather, it always says it's like above 100.
Because you're in a different area. This little area we're in right now usually doesn't get above 90 typically. If you get 100, that means it's a hot ass day and you're not doing anything outside here. Or if you are, you're
Dude, today the high is
constant breaks.
91.
Is it? Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm just gonna call Aaron. I'm not going today. I don't want to get his stroke.
Where you guys going?
We're going out to Kingsville to his aunt's house.
Oh, for fireworks?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be fishing most of the day.
Alright, let me know if you change your mind.
It's roughly about 9. I gotta take out the food.
So, about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'm being told I have to go to the forest.
The good old Scarlet Forest. That's where the Congelancha is. The Lalabarina.
As long as there's not a fucking goddamn Scarlet Rot.
We're gonna wake up early, then I'm gonna look in the car and
Or
back briefly.
if you really want to be really badass about it, You can celebrate the 4th with us and stay the fuck up.
Fuck you. I'm
Let's
not
say
fun.
I would sleep. I like sleep too much.
Sleep.
Well, fuck you. You're not American, and I know you're not American, but you're not American. Fuck off.
I'll never do that.
Good, because we don't want you.
My Australian accent.
That doesn't mean shit. You can become an American and have fucking accent.
Well, like Australia. Even though we're all done feminine.
Look, if you like Australia, you can come here and we can put you in Texas or New Mexico or Arizona. It's about the same.
You pick two. I would say
It's
you
the
pick two
closest
of
thing
the
to
worst
fucking
places.
Australia. I'm sorry.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't. Hold up here. I take issue with that. Yeah, don't go to New York, but if you want a place similar to those places, don't go to either of those, because they're not similar to that.
Stay away from Florida,
Australia.
No, they're not pansies. They literally go and fucking go pet alligators and snakes as a fucking
They're just
pastime.
crazy. Yeah, they're just crazy people. It's
Like this one dude that lives out in the. There's this dude that lives out in the Florida Everglades, and he's like, "Hey, come hunting with me." And he's like, "Oh, look, a python." Snatch. And then he's like, "Look, a clownfish. I would not recommend touching these things because they do fucking hurt." And then he puts it back. And then he's like, "Oh, here's a highly venomous viper." Snatch. It's pretty good.
So, I am curious. What is the most Australian thing to like just go up and pet?
A kangaroo.
I'm just curious. What is your thing? Is the dog?
I don't know what kind of dog. I've got a Pure Rotting backyard.
High October. Gang gang.
Probably an emu.
Ah,
They're everywhere. Kangaroo maybe. I mean, we don't have to go out in the bush and have so.
That sounded gay, like you're in the bestiality. Yeah, well, from the American perspective, yeah, we gotta go behind the bush and give a squeeze. A squiz. That.
You're not going to pat the time because you're fat and probably get pat in the face.
yeah, fair enough.
Or kissing the cat by a kangaroo. That's not happening.
Not worth it.
You can look like you can't touch. That's his main thing. Close to the animal.
Thank you for supporting the stream.
If you want to go and pat it, people without your own risk. That's all I'll tell you. Don't come calling me when you're
I do know a great way to fucking make a kangaroo think about his life choices is if he guys runs up to you, put your hand out and keep him from like chest bumping you, and then kiss him right on the nose. That fucking thing would be so confronted, it would just leave you the fuck alone. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
you'll probably want to happen. It'll probably slap you down your back and leave you to die.
It has been done a couple times, and it's been filmed. The kangaroo has been left like, what the fuck just happened?
Probably. But they don't have museums. Most of the time, you do like 1% of the time that will actually happen. And that kangaroo was probably a fucking pet too. So it is highly unlikely that that happened.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious because I'll be honest, I don't touch anything that isn't already a pet. Like I have 2 cats and all.
The cats are homogenized. So
Yeah.
about food, like, yeah.
But I
We used
mean,
to go and catch kangaroos and try and tame them. That was our thing. And that was dangerous as fuck. Can't do that.
yeah,
Because
no,
you got them kicking us and you don't want to fucking trying to launch at you, trying to give them a pat on the back of the head. Especially the wild ones.
Daniel.
See, I
To be
want
fair,
to
most of
say,
those stuff that's technically wildlife around here is like actual dangerous stuff. To be fair, too.
Bearded dragons and shit.
well, joke's on you, so do we.
Yeah, but ours are in a pet shop.
Eastern bearded dragon, it's actually has its frills. And then you got a normal bearded dragon, which doesn't have the frills. I mean, it's got like a little bit, but they're not. Yeah.
They're not cool.
But then we have snakes, which are fucking pretty cool. Like when you can, carpet snake, fucking, what's probably good. Maybe green snake.
But is it actually a different color?
Brownies, Taipan, fucking,
I heard the taipans are fun to deal with. If they bite you, you be bleeding out of every hole.
yeah, one of the most deadly snakes in the world. Apart from the brown snake, which is right up there as well. I think the brown snake's probably worse than the Taipan, actually.
Oh, speaking about spider bites, one of the most dangerous snakes that we have is the fucking rattlesnake. But dude, that shit, I don't know what has happened to America, but a lot of people can get bit by it now, and just as long as they don't fucking like do anything to, and try and, if they stay calm and go to a hospital, they'll be like, hey, just treat me. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do. And they're like, yeah, and this one dude, he told him, he's like, I don't want the shot. If I die, let me die, but I'm gonna fucking fight this. I'm a fucking man. And dude, that man was in a shit ton of pain, but after like 5-6 hours, it finally went numb, and then after like a week, it started healing. So his body pretty much fought off the fucking virus.
Again, I mean, it's like any other virus. You get
Well, not the venom.
Not fight it off. My statement holds. It's like anything in your body. You can fight it off. It's just odds are if you can, it's just as likely that your body can't out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch and a half.
Poison. It's the same thing.
There's this one dude who had an allergic reaction to cobra venom. And it's not for the fact that you thought. He didn't get bit. Well, I mean, he did get bit and die, but so this guy kept cobras in his basement, and one day when he was cleaning, you know how they excrement venom and whatnot to make room for new venom? Well, apparently, after all the years of cleaning up the snake pens and whatnot, he apparently like breathed in dry particles of the venom. And so his body knew that if it's dry, that it could fight it and get it out of his system, right? But when his cobra bit him, his body didn't know what to do, so he basically died of allergic reaction before the fucking venom could kill him. Well, he didn't, like, he was dead in like a few seconds. Like, when he got bit, he swelled up like a fucking, like, you see those cartoons when people touch peanut butter and they're like turned fucking into a pink blob. He basically did that. And then this buddy or this guy I know says that he has the adder in the Netherlands, but he has never seen one. It's a snake.
I know what a death rattle is. I don't understand what you mean by
Oh no, I'm doing a live stream, and one of the people watching said that they got the adder in the Netherlands.
but they've never seen it.
Well, probably not in person. Shit, you know, I think the closest thing to Australia right though might be where me and Robbie live. We got a little bit of everything, and you can walk out and fucking be face to face with a big ass fucking spider, or you might come across venomous snakes. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Congratulations.
that's,
Like a third of Australia. Okay, let's not even say that. Probably a quarter, and you're lucky.
I was like, it's not actually that bad here. I was like, I think the worst technical we have is bears, if you want to be real technical. I was like,
Yeah, well, yeah, we got some mountain lions, we got some bobcats, we got some bears.
I was like,
But here's the thing
I was
though.
like,
But here's the thing
I
though.
was like,
Our our big
worry about them.
our big animals though are actually considered quite peaceful. They just have a bad rep because people antagonize them to the point where they fucking freak out and attack.
Spencer, here, let me put it this way. As a 6'5" person, I understand the exact thought process they go through. Why would I fuck with something half my size that ain't gonna fill me up when I can just lay here and let them walk
Yeah.
away?
Exactly, dude. Most mountain lions here, they will leave you the fuck alone. Like last year when I went camping, there's fucking mountain lions running up in the hills and around the fucking campsite. They didn't give no two shits about us.
But for to put it in perspective, an emu's not gonna give a fuck. An emu's gonna fuck you up because it thinks you look, you think
Yeah,
you looked
dude.
at it wrong.
Dude, yeah, it's basically a fucking ostrich. They're fucking dickheads.
Look, we had a war against us.
I do know about that. Sadly,
Well,
you
y'all
lost.
also had a war against dingoes at one point, so that's not surprising.
No, we wasn't necessarily a war. We were just trying to get rid of something because they kept getting in and killing
So you did the World War II war,
Absolutely.
Nazi Germany.
It's counted as a war because technically the department who was put in charge of it is the military department, so it counts as a war because of that.
Or if you had a
Had they
permit
gone
with
to
a
different
gun,
department, it would-
you had permission to shoot the dingoes on sight.
Well, it's not really a war then. It's not fair. Well, war's not fair.
All is fair in love and war. Until the Geneva Convention gets brought out.
You're killing an animal that, you're making it extinct for a fucking stupid ass reason. Like, they knew the cunt. Leave the fuck alone. They're a part of Australia. Why would you fucking want to,
For the Nazis. No.
To be fair, emus at the time period, from what I know, they were supposed to be a nuisance and they were eating a bunch of farmers' lands. So that was what I got always knew. So if it's something or different, I got no idea.
think how many back in the day, they were fucking everywhere. So,
Spencer, I've been told to tell you you are a nuisance.
I mean, if they killed a few of them, that's okay. It's like the kangaroos. The kangaroos are fucking, because we're not allowed to kill. Only they're endangered. They're not endangered. They're ugly.
Yeah, we leave our kangaroos technically in a pen, but we let them roam around anywhere in the fucking zoo. And dude, it's fucking scary. You be walking and they fucking zoom right past you.
There's homogenized ones, but they probably won't hurt you.
I mean, they look at you like they want to fuck you up when you walk past them.
No, that's good. Because they've been around for a long time. They probably wouldn't want to harm you. It's like feed you, and you good. what they were associated with dinner and
Shit,
not
the other day, well, not the other day, a couple of years ago when I was hanging out with Aaron, we were walking and I found a copperhead. Well, normally copperheads don't like being around like heavy populated areas. Yeah, when I saw it, it was chilling in a creek between two houses. And that bitch was fat as fuck.
Dude, I grabbed a fucking 8-foot ground snake by the tail one day to get him buried because he got killed. I found some Steve Irwin shit and took him to crikey, this fucking snake's gonna bite him. I'm using the car at the time. She's watching him laughing. Accidentally pinch it.
Shit, I might be,
Let me get bitten, you fucking idiot. I'm like, shut up, I know what I'm doing.
I might be Crocodile Dundee here next year. I'm going alligator hunting.
Yeah, well, you better make sure you fucking get a casket ready.
Have a nice thing.
I hate you for the fact that you think I'm gonna die.
No, I said just get it ready. And will. I'm just make sure you get a wheel ready and
He didn't say it outright. He just heavily implied it.
I did. I so did. All you gotta do is wrap me one back. And take no problem.
Yeah, you just gotta hop on the back and then hold the mouth shut with your hands. But I think the hunting that I'll be doing, they're basically like, here's a rifle, shoot them in the head. Like I said, I don't know. I've never been, nor have I seen my cousin fucking do it. He just fucking did it for the first time last weekend. Yeah, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Aaron will be going. Oh, hunting? No. I don't know. I never been with him while he shot guns before. I do know I'm a fucking excellent shot when it comes to AR-15s and Glocks. Or let me rephrase that, from legal feetage away from the targets. Well, when I went shooting with one of my cousins for his birthday a few years ago, the guy who set up the target goes, the target has to stay here when you're shooting that fucking gun. And I was like, why? And he's like, if they were closer or a little bit further away, even if it was self-defense, you could go to jail. I was like, oh, okay.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried again. So.
I will say the Glock, a few of the Glocks that I shot, they jam too much. Like when you'll be shooting, fucking the blowback will fucking shoot out an extra cartridge, and then the fucking thing, it will fucking slide back and fucking get the bullet stuck between the fucking chamber and the slide. And I'll be like, are you fucking kidding me? But see, that's the thing. It's self-explanatory in the mags that we had. You had to put them in the right way, otherwise it wouldn't go in. But I don't know. Also, they lied to me. They said that they had every gun imaginable. If I came up, or if I gave them a name, I could shoot it. And I was like, anti-tank rifle. And they're like, that's illegal.
Yeah, those guns are like caliber, you can't
No, dude, 50 cows, you can buy a fucking 50 cow.
Yeah. But they're nearly tanks. I think they would take that stuff. The bullets and knives are fucking huge.
Actually, those bullets might be huge, but they're weak as fuck, honestly. Well, alright, let me rephrase that. Shooting a target, like a living target, fucking, it will fucking obliterate it, yeah. Now, if you're trying to shoot that target while it's under, like, 2 feet of water, that bullet will instantly fucking disintegrate. Well, no, not even slow down. It will literally fucking break into a little fucking million pieces before it reached that dude fucking under 3 feet of water.
Yeah, it thanks to the amount of force behind it. It's the same reason why if you fall from 100 feet or something like that straight onto water, it's just as bad as slamming into concrete. Essentially, water.
Yeah, so think of oobleck, if you know what oobleck is. So it's water and cornstarch mixed together, right? It's a liquid. But if you try and punch it, or use excessive force by trying to point it apart, it fucking is like as strong as fucking steel at some points.
If I remember correctly, it's called like fucking term.
Yeah, it's oobleck, and the scientifically name is non-Newtonian fluid.
That.
Yeah, so if you could run across it, you can't walk across. So it basically uses that fucking physics principle if you shoot a 50 cal bullet in the water. Now the hand cannon might be a bit different story. It might go farther.
Do you know? I don't know enough about that. I just know that yeah, most bullets if you shoot them into water, it does just disintegrate essentially.
No, I want to shoot a gun underwater, like, to see the fucking cavitation bubbles.
And I used to use how you put corn syrup in water.
Yeah.
Then you put it on a skid guard, you can actually turn it from a liquid to solid.
Well, yeah, that's good. It's because of the fucking force. It wants to have a mind of its own. If it doesn't have a mind of its own, it ain't going anywhere. Essentially. Also, I love how this live stream went from a live stream to a fucking podcast.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey guys, I need to get a 1956 Powell sports wagon.
What?
It's a 56 Volkswagen type looking thing. But here's
Okay.
nah. Here I'll take a screenshot and send it to you, Rhett. And I'll send it to you too, Robbie.
I'm talking about like the box.
No.
Like huge.
It has fishing pole holders and a fucking thing for tackle, but I need that to go fishing. Well, you know what? It's still that fucking model of car, so fuck off. Look, it's better than the DeLorean, okay?
Okay.
I love the
I regret to inform you, I cannot agree with you there. That's a hill you're gonna have to die on alone.
light as fuck, and the car, like the engine, I do like the engine as well.
But it sucked. The dude went bankrupt because all the fucking everything wrong with his car.
I don't give a fuck about that. The
It's
car can
cool.
get half this
I
shit.
mean, it looked cool. I'll give it that.
Even the engine
But
was
it's
like this.
cool. Cars don't, things don't always need to be good for them to be cool.
More because we're Back to the Future, but still.
I think it's just a cool car in general. I mean, in my opinion, it's a nice car.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Well, just like, probably you have hold
If only we
an
had
Australian car.
if only
Maybe
we
at
had
one point in the
technology,
70s.
we didn't need it.
No, well,
Roads,
the
our
newer
world
one,
doesn't roads.
I mean, you probably might have a few HQ or HK 1-tonners, right? They're just like you. They're you. Just the flat top. The flat tray. On the back. But,
The only HK that I know in America is the weapons company.
Hey, ain't gonna be any assistance. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on. I mean, like Hold'em? Holden. Holden car. Holy shit, they almost look like fucking Pontiacs. Oh, they're like the fucking... Ew, they're like 90s El Caminos. Blech. They literally look like a sports version of an El Camino.
I was thinking more like some of them kind of like Chevy, the Chevrolet FSs. There was a few that looked like the Ford, the old Ford.
One looks like a Beamer.
Yeah. The newer ones look. Yeah, they're shit. I probably wouldn't get them. Older cars are better.
I can't disagree with that one.
The newer ones, yeah, too much electronics.
I feel like Holden is like that one company that buys like used cars and then like fucking refurbishes them and puts their logo on them.
No, well, we actually made a car, which is really good.
I don't like how you said that.
I was about to say, I just thought it was a funny way of saying it.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. It is Nissan or no, yeah, the Nissan.
No, the way you said the
Yeah, how you said Nissan.
was us.
But here's the thing, we're closer though. Like I'm pretty sure in how to say Nissan, you do say that Nis and then San.
And that's fine. It's just funny. It was just such a funny thing to hear because I'm like, yeah. I know
All right,
what he's saying,
ready?
But at the same time, it doesn't.
How do you say Porsche? How do you say Porsche? It's Porsche.
What? The hell are you talking about?
We're talking about brands of cars now. So Porsche, it's Porsche.
Porsche.
Nope, it's Porsche. It's Porsche. No, it's a German. It's a German company. The E, you have to hit the E as a A. It's Porsche.
Go fuck themselves.
All right, how do you say? All right, how do you say BMW?
Oh, you ain't getting me with this one. You ain't getting me with this one. Good
It's
luck.
BMW. It's BMW. And Volkswagen, it's not Volkswagen, it's a Volkswagen. And then I forgot how to fucking say W, but it's fucking, it's
The
it's Vivo. Not no, that's Volvo. Fucking, I can't fucking say it. The fucking, their short version.
The pronunciation of the German
And then there's Honda, and then there's Hyundai, Toyota. No, it's Hyundai. It's Korean. You gotta do that Asian emphasis. It's Hyundai.
No, you don't. You say what you want to say.
Okay, ready? Ready? A Honda's not a Honda. It's a Honda.
It's a Honda, and fucking Honda is just easy to say. And then you get like fucking like Kawasaki.
Yeah, it's Kawasaki.
Okay, you said that. Or we call them the Kawasaki. Or Husqvarna.
Don't know that one.
That's the brand of motorbike. Oh no, it's actually a brand of chainsaw too. But that's another story. I used to do a lot of chainsaw when I was good. Cutting down trees. How do you say? I'm trying to think of a word that you say when I say.
Well, there's Toyota, Volkswagen, General Motors.
Only you're talking the other way to the outside. One goes straight down.
It all depends.
that's
We got some that go
some
straight down. We got
that-
some that goes left. We got some of them that go right.
Yeah, that's less of a country thing and more just a brand thing. Some of them do it different ways. It just depends on the kind of one you got.
I get a lot of shit out for some reason. I don't get it. No, you don't give me shit. Some call them Australians. Make it hardly.
All right, what about Acura? It's
Acura.
Acura.
Huh?
So I'm giving them so Honda and Acura are Japanese.
Yeah.
Hyundai is South Korean.
That was Toyota.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I guess Lexus is also
From Japan. Lucy Skyline.
So I guess technically Jeeps, Ram, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiats, and Pagodis, and a bunch of others, they're technically under Stellantis.
That's an American. Yeah,
BMW,
There's a Hummer. Hummer from you?
yes, I think. Mercedes-Benz is also is two different German bands put together. Tesla's technically American. We got Porsche, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Maserati.
Aston Martin's from Britain.
Oh, here we go. Here's a better image of all the fucking car companies that you see on a regular basis. So, the Stellaris, you have your... Wait, hold up.
That you see, that I don't see all of that.
Well, it's the major... It's all the major companies in the world. So, for America, for the Stellaris, or Stellantis group, it's Vauxhall, Citroen, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, DS Automotives, whatever brand has a Z, Maserati, fuck, what's the one that has the fucking scorpion on it? Fiat, Alfa Romero.
I thought Alfa Romero was the car
It
company.
is, but it's in the Stellantis group. So it's basically they all have like their own car club. Those are the members of that club. All right, so the General Motors Club is Cadillac, Chevrolet, Bagju, or Bag whatever, GMC, Buick, Holden, and something Motors. I can't fucking read that. Uh,
But that's right, America bought fucking Holden a while ago.
uh,
So yeah.
Honda is a part of Honda and Acura. Nissan is Nissan, Infiniti, Datsun. Volks, Volkswagen Club is apparently Lamborghini, Ferrari, Skoda, Seat, Bentley, Audi, Cupra, Volkswagen. Apparently BMW has the Mini Cooper, Rolls Royce, and BMW. Toyota has the Lexus, Toyota, and Daihatsu. Renault, Dacia or Dacia, however it's pronounced. Probably. And then Tata Motors or Tate, however you want to pronounce it, has Land Rover and Jaguar. Ford has Ford and Lincoln. Hyundai has Kia and Hyundai. And then I guess Mercedes-Benz is Mercedes-Benz and smart cars. But yeah, that's another one. Fucking, it's not. How do you pronounce Audi? It's Audi. Same principle, but you gotta put emphasis on the A. Yeah, it's not Audi. It's you gotta say like out, Audi. Like I shit you not, word for word. You look it up. How do you pronounce all these German companies? Porsche, BMW, Volkswagen. Well, guess what? We're American. We'll pronounce it however the fuck we want. I'm just saying, from a car guy, that's surprising.
And I know how to pronounce most of the cars. I just don't. Why would you want to make it more complicated than what it is?
I mean, it's not really complicated. It's the brand. All right, fine. Be a dropkick now. But not like. I mean, normally if I say I'm gonna drop kick someone, I'm gonna actually fucking drop kick. I have done it a few times when people piss me off. Well, one of my buddies, he's like, "There's no way that you can drop kick me. You're too fat." And I was like, "You want to bet?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I fucking ran up on him, fucking jumped and went whack.
And then he's like, what? He said it again. I'm like, alright. Just locked him right in the face, man. He looked at me like, yeah, alright, that was awesome, but picked me up and just moved me to the side. fucking son of a bitch. I'll punch you, but it's not gonna do anything.
But I even fucking did one of those, Sorry, I don't mean to fucking, like, chug at that, but that's kind of funny. Then he died.
And then you like reading and make you feel bad. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking, I fucking text me and make it like we're fucking mates.
Yeah, I had, this guy I know, he told me about his childhood and how, like, he had all these animals, and every time he got to an animal, he's like, it was nice. But then it died. And then I got a dog. It lived for a few years. And then it died. And I was fucking, like, laughing. And I was like, I don't mean to laugh. It's kind of funny. He's like, what's funny about it? I was like, one, the way that you're looking at me when you're fucking saying this shit, and the way that you're saying, they died.
Like, you really could. Well, we just gotta get another one. Really right. He's just got like a max grade at the back of his house with fucking tombstones with three fucking hundred and shit. Like 100 of them. Ah, no, it should be right. Just go and get another one.
Ah, you're using the hunting horn.
Yeah, I think hunting horn. I'm just not very good with it. I wasn't good at it. Hunting horn is an art.
Yep, it's running again. I do like how they gave us the secrets.
Alright, so we've got my...
Okay.
Conversation, there we go.
Oh god, fucking blinded. Yeah, likewise,
It's
right?
been a pleasant time.
Sorry we get to celebrate a holiday that you guys can't, but... Gotta blow shit up. We get the police around here too, it's just no one gives a fuck. Alright, see ya, man. Dude, I love this fucking charge blade that I got from Legisios. Yes. I don't know why, but I can't fucking pronounce the name right.
Truly.
They kind of feel bad for these low rank monsters.
And yet, and yet, we murdered him.
You know, when you get to the oil well basin, at a certain point you could start making artisan weapons. Which they're great, but by the time you get to where we're at, they're shit now.
Can I have more chicken? Woohoo! We got the low campsite back. Dynamic feelings indeed. I mean, nah, it still feels funky to me.
Like you're definitely not wrong with the fucking controls. They are.
Like it's
But
still the thing is it's still Monster Hunter. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't feel right, which makes it kind of hard to enjoy it to the full measure. I'd say for me, but like I said, playing with you is fun. Still, it's just you know.
I promise that it will probably get better as you get further along. I gotta say probably because I don't know.
Question is, do I want to hunt May? Hunting horn as my main. What do you think, Spencer? What do you think I should main?
Do what?
What do you think I should main? Weapon-wise.
Uh,
You know what I
that's a
usually
tough
use, so
question.
which one do you think I should do?
I will tell you to stay away from Insight Glaive for
I never
now.
used Insect Glaive, so I'm safe on that end. I meant the ones I could use. You know what items I use.
I used Hunting Horn, Blowgun, Lance, or Gun Lance, right?
Yeah, I use both. Lance isn't that hard to use, to be fair, though.
I sometimes seen you use dual wield. You know, I say give dual wield a shot.
You do wielding, yeah, okay. We'll see how bad that goes. 1 second though, I'm going to fill up my water. And
But
also go to the restroom after I do that. So I will be right back, Spencer. I'm going to use the restroom.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Now I gotta figure out which fucking bootlegs to try start fuck with.
I can't wait for Dino Blade.
Huh?
Apparently there's a game coming out where it's dinosaurs that wielding big giant swords called Dino Blade. Or at least a remake.
I see. Don't sound familiar, but okay.
Yeah, it's a bunch of dinosaurs with swords and shit.
I guess I'll take this. Let's talk to her to do the next quest. Ah, it's time for the big pack.
Nice.
You say nice. I remember hating this debate, and it's what absolutely put me off of this. So, this might be the make or break a moment for me.
What is it, the Utuna?
I just hated it. I just think it's stupid to have the whole. Like, I get it, it's cool and all that. You know, I just absolutely hate having to fight a bunch of monsters all at once, especially ones that won't separate from each other.
Oh, yeah.
Because even in when I had all the turf wars and shit, turf wars are cool, but I hate having to fight both of them at the same time. Oh, yeah, that's something. I should probably make some armor other than the base armor I start with, shouldn't I?
That would definitely help.
Just been kind of going along with it because I haven't.
I thought the Congelanja armor was pretty good.
To be fair, I don't think I have the materials to even make any, so I'm just gonna have to wait for at least one more quest before well, I guess I'll stop and actually, you'll help. You're gonna have to help me grind out some shit.
Yeah, I can.
Because I already started the story quest, so.
I think like the one thing you might hate is the Garmadala.
Quicksand. Got him. Boom. Okay. Okay, now I can push back to do it.
Oh, it's the Badahara.
I don't know, it's just whatever it puts me against, so.
The sandworm. Hey, Grimm's song. Yeah. I completely fucking missed.
Indeed you did. Quick thing.
Oh, he's running. God damn you, Grim.
Oh, yeah, if we kill it or not, it don't matter.
Well, Grim's out every time he plays with me. He's like, never fear Valhalla or whatever the monster is. He's like, I'll save you from these fucking evil hunters. And I was like, just so we can kill it later?
What you don't know doesn't hurt
I
you, I
was like,
guess.
when we trap it, we literally pluck all the shit that we can from it, and then put it in the arena.
Yeah. On theoretical stance, I suppose. Son of a bitch.
No, I forget that we have our voices have yeah, fuck, our characters have voices now. And I was like, wait, you're already fighting with the admiral or commander, whatever his name is.
No, no. I mean, depends. But no, that's my voice. Whee! To a standstill. Oh, and back. And now I fight down.
The Doshigama.
Ah, Tesla.
Squad used to counter all.
There's a wound, I need it. I feel bad for the Screecher.
I don't know what it's coming to way back when. Can't let around here, no?
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter.
What the fuck is... Okay, I can see that you're up. Have you done the focus strike with the dual blades yet?
Technically, no. Not on this
So,
one.
yeah, when they get the wounds and you do it with the dual blades, you grapple on them, and then you do like a blade down the backs.
This is where I feel kind of bad. We are quite literally pulling, like...
Nabbing at it every little step of the way.
Yeah, literally, it feels...
Oh, damn, I got a shit ton of focus points on it.
I'm amazed you can time it out so quick to get to make it a captured.
Dude, I kind of feel bad. We fucking lit up all those fucking focus points. I think with the longsword, if you hit a focus point, as long as if you hit multiple focus points with your blade when you hit the one that you're going after, you can hit all of them.
Obtain your first silver crown or higher in the hunting log. Woohoo. I mean, cool, I guess. I hit a focus strike 11 times.
Nice.
Apparently. Hit him where it hurts. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go take the shit out of the fridge real quick.
Yeah.
So am I taking all three
The top three. The little one, the Rice Krispie treats, and one macaroni.
and one macaroni?
The noodles weren't as big as I thought. I wanted some,
So just one macaroni? So just one macaroni? So top, Rice Krispie treats, and then one of the macaronis. And then the other one can go in the fridge. Okay.
Okay.
Shit, I was supposed to feed my fish. I forgot.
Fish one.
I need to get one of those floating ring things that I can put the food in so the food doesn't fucking spread out everywhere. Oh shit, it's 9 o'clock already. I think I'm gonna have to go start getting ready. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight, and if I am, it probably won't be late, so probably see you tomorrow or some shit.
I'll
See
probably be
ya.
on or I won't. Talk to you later.